episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ is Lord. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen and amen. So I saw all this the other day. I was reading a book on the history of the Portland Trail Blazers, okay? And I saw where Jack Ramsey, who coached Portland from 1976 through 1986, I saw where Jack Ramsey did not like to play rookies, okay? He wanted to make rookies earn their place, okay? And so, which brings us to the point, which brings me to Clyde Drexler and Michael Jordan, okay? So Drexler was drafted in 1983. Now, he was originally told that by the Houston Rockets. He was told by the Houston Rockets that he would be taken by the Houston Rockets, okay? But Dale Harris, who was the coach at that time, got fired after the 82-83 season. Dale Harris got fired. Bill Fitch comes in. And Bill Fitch, instead of liking Clyde Drexler, he liked Rodney McCray. So the Rockets ended up taking McCray later in the first round, along with taking Sampson, number 1 overall in the 83 draft. And Clyde Drexler went midway through the first round to Portland at 17, if I'm not mistaken. And just some of the notable players who were taken before him. Sampson was on his way to having a good career before his knees gave out. Rodney McCray was solid, was a solid NBA player for 10 years. Steve Stipanovich, taken early in the first round of that draft. He was decent, not great. And he blew out his knee before the 88-89 season, and he actually retired after missing the entire 1988-89 season, okay? And then there was a guy that none of you all probably remember. His name was Russell Cross, okay? I don't think anybody in their right mind remembers Russell Cross. I believe he was taken sixth overall. And notable guys like Enes Utley as well, who actually ended up being teammates with Clyde Drexler later on. Okay. But, yeah, so Jack Ramsey didn't like to play rookies, okay? And Clyde Drexler was no different. He only averaged about 17 minutes per game his rookie year. And he only averaged, 7.7 points per game his rookie year. Okay. And he was behind Jim Paxson, who was already an established player in the NBA. And Drexler felt like he wasn't getting a chance, and he wanted to be traded. Well, something happened. Jim Paxson actually held out before the 84-85 season. Jim Paxson had held out, and Drexler moved into the starting lineup. So him, along with Kiki Vandeweghe, Sam Bowie, Jerome Kersey, Austin Carr, Steve Coulter, the crooked leg, Steve Coulter, and Jim Paxson actually ended up coming back. He ended up coming back, but Drexler stayed in that starting spot. Or I believe he was shifted to point guard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But stayed in the starting lineup, and doubled his average from 7.7 points to 17.2. Okay. And so, no. I made him a mistake when I said Sam Bowie. I'm talking about that 84 season, okay? I take the head back. I made him a mistake when I said Sam Bowie. Actually came in the 85 season, okay? But this was 1984 when Clyde Drexler doubled his scoring average from 17.7 to 7.7 to 17.2. Try saying that 100 times in a row. But which brings us to the 1984 draft. Okay, Portland took Sam Bowie. Obviously Elijah went 1 to Houston. Michael went 3. It was understood that if the Trailblazers had taken Jordan, it would have created a log jam. Okay, it would have created a log jam because you already have Clyde Drexler, you already have Jim Paxson, and you already have Kiki Mandaway, all established scorers on the Portland Trailblazers. So where are you going to fit him in at? And I just said that Jack Ramsey didn't like to play rookies that much, which brings up his question. If Michael was taken by Portland, how much playing time would Michael actually get? Since Jack Ramsey didn't like to play rookies, how much playing time will Michael get? Would he turn out to be the GOAT? The GOAT? Okay. Would he turn out to be the GOAT? Or would he just be another good role player in the NBA? Who knows? That question will never be answered. We can speculate about it. That question will never be answered because the basketball gods allowed Chicago to get him to number 3. And I remember some people saying, we knew Jordan was going to be a good player, but we didn't know he would become that. You know what I'm saying? We knew he was going to be a good player, but we didn't know he would become that. Okay. But, yeah, that kind of begs the question. If Mike was drafted in Portland, Michael was drafted to the Portland Trailblazers, would he turn out to be Michael Jordan? Since Jack Ramsey didn't like to play rookies that much? We will never know. Sadly, we'll never know. And to most people out there, I don't think we want to know because he went into Chicago and the rest is history. All right, that's it. And that's all for Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I'm out of here. May God bless you all. Jesus Christ is Lord. Be blessed, y'all. I'm out of here.